Today I'm going to show you how to make a sand timer animation in PowerPoint step by step using simple built-in tools. This is a great effect if you want to make your presentation look more creative, more professional, and much more engaging. By the end of this video, you'll have a clean hourglass style sand timer animation that you can reuse in your own slides, school projects, business presentations, or social media content. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy PowerPoint tips and tricks. Let's jump right in. First, open PowerPoint and go to the slide where you want to build the animation. You can start with a blank slide to make things easier and give yourself more space to work. Once you're on the slide, head up to the Insert tab at the top of the screen. This is where we're going to add the shapes and icon that make up the sand timer. Now click on Icons. In the search bar, type Hourglass. PowerPoint will show you a few results, so choose the one that best matches the shape of a classic hourglass. Once you've selected it, click Insert to place it onto your slide. After it appears, resize the hourglass so it fits nicely in the center of your slide. You can drag the corners to make it bigger or smaller, and you can position it exactly where you want it. Try to keep it balanced so the animation looks clean later on. Next, we're going to create the sand inside the hourglass. Go back to Insert again, then choose Shapes. From the Shapes menu, click on Triangle. Now place two triangles inside the hourglass shape. One triangle should be positioned in the top half, and the other should be positioned in the bottom half. These triangles will act like the falling sand effect, so make sure they fit neatly inside the glass. Once both triangles are placed, fill both of them with yellow. This gives them the look of sand and makes the animation much more realistic and visually clear. You can do this by selecting each triangle and changing the shape fill color to yellow. If you want, you can use a brighter or softer yellow depending on the style of your slide, but standard yellow works perfectly for this effect. Now let's animate the first triangle. Click on the first triangle to select it. Then go to the Animations tab. From the animation options, select Wipe. This animation works really well because it gives the illusion that the sand is moving or disappearing over time. After selecting Wipe, click on Effect Options and choose from Top. This is important because it makes the wipe move downward, which helps simulate sand falling in an hourglass. Next, click on the second triangle. Again, go to Animations and select Wipe. Then open Effect Options and choose from Top for this triangle as well. Using the same effect for both triangles helps the animation stay consistent and smooth. After that, click on the Animation pane. This is where you control the order and timing of each animation. In the animation list, click the first triangle animation and set it to start with previous. This means it will begin automatically as soon as the slide starts, without needing a click. Then click the second triangle animation and set it to start after previous. This makes the second triangle begin only after the first one finishes, which creates a more natural sand timer effect. Now it's time to set the timing. Make both animations 3 seconds long. This gives the effect enough time to be visible without feeling too slow. If you want a faster or slower sand timer, you can always adjust the duration later, but 3 seconds is a great starting point for a smooth animation. Once the timing is set, preview the slide to see how everything looks. If needed, go back and adjust the size, placement, or timing until the hourglass animation feels just right. And that's it. You've now created a sand timer animation in PowerPoint using icons, shapes, and simple animation settings. This is a really useful effect for countdowns, transitions, educational slides, and creative presentation designs. If this video helped you, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more PowerPoint tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.